First, power off the device. Press volume up button and power button continuously. Once the Poco logo appear, you can remove the finger on power button and continuously press the volume up button. Again you will get a haptic feedback. Then the TWRP recovery, the latest one for Surya Poco X3 has been booted. Go to wipe section and select advanced wipe and select Dalvik cache data and swipe here to wipe. Later come back and select the install and select the storage wherever you downloaded the files. Into that, first flash the firmware, the latest one Surya MIUI Surya Global 12.5.4. Later come back and again select the install and select the Derpfest official Xi'an Surya. This is the ROM I am going to review today. You can see here this is the Android version 12 based Derpfest OS and security patch is January latest one and the build date is February 2nd. It takes a little bit of time to flash the ROM. Wait until it gets flashed. Once the ROM zip has been flashed, then go to wipe again here and select the format data and type YES and select the tick mark. Done. Again go here and select the reboot onto the system. This is how the flashing method. Follow the same methods in order to boot properly into the Derpfest ROM. Here comes the Derpfest logo. Let's begin the video. Hey, welcome back to Sampath FX, and this is the Derpfest OS version 12 official Xi'an for Surya 2022 2nd February, and platform version is Android 12 you can see here, and Android security patch 5th January 2022, and the kernel used here is 4.14.262 Ceylon T kernel, and Linux status is M46, and this is the OSS Vendor build. I have been running the CPU throttling test from last 5 minutes. You can read here the maximum is 150 and average is 146 and minimum is 136. Pretty good scores here. No CPU throttling detected. Very good. And coming to dialer, you get this kind of dialer here. Let's see whether, let me increase the volume. Okay, you will get once again, you will get direct video call feature in this ROM. No need to worry about that. And let's see whether call recording option is there or not. Yeah, there is a call recording option, but the other person will notify. Here it's clearly shown, you can read here. And coming into this, widgets are given fine, and home settings you get this kind of launcher here, customized launcher for Derpfest. There are some important features also you can check out here. Double tap gestures, enabling wallpaper, zooming, icon size and font size you can increase and decrease from here at a glance, and suggestion notification dots also is there. You need to give a axis, then only you will get the notification axis, I mean the dots. And some of the options like hide, puzzle bar, lock, layout, suggestions, swipe to action, Google app, all are given here. And widgets are, as I said, it's working fine. And this is the quick settings panel you get. I have changed some of the icon style here, that I will be explaining it out in a minute. And here comes the power button like this, and into the settings if we go, this is how it is. And coming into apps, and you will get default apps option. You can change the app from here, and the Derp launcher is the home application has been given. Into DerpSpace you will get plenty of options to customization. First is battery settings. You can change the battery layout here, circle or big circle, dotted circle, you can hide it also. And battery bar and some of the settings you can check out here. Carrier label also, custom carrier label you can select here by writing it here. And clock and date settings, you get basic things, and status per items if you want you can enable or disable from here. And traffic indicators are given, miscellaneous settings, colored icons and Derpfest logo. If you get colored icons, you will get here colored icons, and also Derpfest logo is given. Bluetooth battery status you can notice from the quick settings panel itself if you enable this. And show data disabled icon, 4G icon you can check out here. Plenty of options, basic things are really good in this ROM. Coming to this section, notifications, you get notification count, ambient lighting and blink flashlight for incoming call. If you want you can enable. Some of the options are given like here you can check out. And vibrate on connect on call, waiting on disconnect are given here. Into the quick settings panel, smart pull down is given. Battery estimation you can enable or disable from here. And there are plenty of options. Animation you can choose, artwork, media, background, show brightness slider on bottom, adaptive brightness button, those things you can enable or disable. Into the lock screen shortcuts, you get hide bottom shortcuts and lock screen shortcuts like left shortcut and right shortcut you can adjust from here. And coming into lock screen UI, you will get like error vibration, success vibration if you enable like that. And ripple effect is also given. If you want you can enable these things. Always on display schedule also you can make from here. Plenty of customization, even ambient display like always on display you can enable from here. Music ticker also you can enable, and wake gestures are also given. And coming into this customization, there are some options like icon pack. I kept Pavlova UI. If you want you can keep. System wide change you will notice when you apply this, that's really good. And signal icons are given. Icon shape also you can change here. Plenty of options in customization. And monet engine also you can customize bit here. That's I really liked this ROM. And let's go back, and this how the DerpSpace. If you want more, then go into notifications and select the bubbles. You will get these kind of options here, and you will get like these kind of options. Enhanced notification you can enable or disable from here. Into the battery life is really good in this ROM. You can check out while flashing how much is the percentage, and at the end of the video how is the percentage. You can decide how is the battery life in this ROM. I felt really smooth UI, and also the battery life is really good in this smartphone. After this, Derpfest OS 12 official for Poco X3. And phone ringtone all are given fine here. And even touch vibration feedback you can enable or disable from here. Mi sound enhancer is given, I mean the Dirac sound settings you can enable from here. Even headphone type and preset you can choose. And the earphone quality is really fine in the smartphone, no problem after this Derpfest OS ROM. And coming into display settings, here are the few important and cool features has been added. Like one thing is dark mode is still, I appreciate they added so many features. I wish they add the dark theme modes like Raven Black, Pitch Black, like that. If they add in the upcoming builds, it could be even better in my opinion. Apart from that implementation, there is like they added colors, it's given fine. And there is option of minimum refresh rate and maximum refresh rate. And there is option called like they added this show refresh rate, which is working fine and really helpful to notice how much the actual frames per second in your device. That going to be helpful. And this how you get LCD features also. And full screen apps you can enable from here. If it is not in full screen mode, you can enable from here. Night light is given, colors options are given. Cool thing in the display settings and wallpapers and style, you get basic things here regarding Android 12 only. And accessibility menu, you get accessibility menu is missing here. That's the one thing. It's in the shortcuts. No, the accessibility menu is missing. I hope they add in the upcoming builds. And into the security options, you get fingerprint unlock, and there is a auto reboot option. This is the new thing I am seeing in this particular ROM. Automatically reboot this device if the phone hasn't been unlocked within the selected number of hours. You can enable this option if you want to reboot a smartphone automatically. That's even a cool feature. And privacy settings, you get all the basic settings from here. Passwords and accounts and system settings. If you go into gestures and keys, here swipe to screenshot is given. Tap to sleep if you want, you can enable it out. Double tap to check phone, those things are given. And system navigation, and good thing is basic things like I need this kind of pill here. It's large enough and thick enough, both are there. Pill length you can adjust, pill radius also you can adjust from here. Isn't it cool thing? And if you want full screen gestures, you want to disable this also, there is an option to that also. And haptic feedback also enable from here, and basic like left edge, right edge sensitivity also you can adjust. If you want, you can go back to 3-button navigation bar. That's also working fine in my opinion. This are the Derpfest settings and all. Let's see the app reviews like benchmark results. Let's show you with 3D mark results here. My results, as you can see, very good score, 1134, and frames per second is 6.80, and 100% here I got. And score versus popular versus all devices and performance monitoring, you can see here it's fine enough. And coming to Antutu benchmark result, this is the highest I think in my channel for Poco XA. As you can see, 3,72,000. Pretty good scores. Not just the scores, I will show you the BGMI gameplay also. Stay tuned till the end of the video, and if you like the video, give it a like, and if you want to see similar kind of videos, hit that subscribe button down below guys. Also allow the notifications such that whenever I upload a video you will get notified. And coming into like Geekbench scores here, as you can see, the single score is 568 and multi score is 1658. This is also one of the highest. I think I got 569 like that, but overall scores are really good. And the kernel used, as I said before also, Linux 4.1.4.262 Ceylon T kernel has been used in this ROM. It's really fine, as you can see, swiping and using here and there, as you can see. And the refresh rate is kept to 120 because in the display settings I kept minimum is also 120 and maximum is also 120. If you want, you can change here, and you can take the screenshot from here. Let's see the RAM management. It's still in the memory. Really good in terms of RAM management also in this ROM. And I'll show you the speed test here. I have here 100 Mbps plan. It's pulling up to 90 to 95, and there is no problem with mobile internet connection. I am using Reliance Jio SIM card. It's working fine. And even the Wi-Fi connections, as you can see here, this are the speeds, no problem regarding that. And there is no any echo or anything while calling. That also I checked out, there is no such problems. And you will get this kind of Google Go camera. Now the refresh rate is fallen to 60. You can see here it's working fine actually. And if you use this camera, you will get basic things like video, all are working fine. If you want some advanced features, you can try out the Gcam ports. Those will have some more better benefits. As of now, there is no ANX camera support for Android 12. If you know that, do comment down in the comment section. And regarding SafetyNet status, it's get failed here unfortunately. I don't know why it got failed. If you know any solution, make sure you comment down below such that other people will make it pass. I don't think so, it's a difficult thing to make it pass, but anyhow I have mentioned. And Google Photos, you will get unlimited storage, no need to worry regarding that also. And WhatsApp is also working fine, no problem regarding that. It's a pretty good ROM. I hope I explained everything. Let's see the DRM info. Here you will get level 1 certification such that you can watch all the OTT application in HD resolution, which is not a problem in this ROM. Basic things and swiping here and there, and quick settings panel, and you get dark theme from here also. And there are some of the options like you can read here, plenty of options are given here, you can add from here also. Let me show you the fingerprint unlock. As you can see, it's pretty fast. As you can see, just tap unlock. Those things are working fine, but there is no face unlock and like that. If they add, that would be better, even app locker also. And let's see the BGMI gameplay in this ROM. And let me show you the BGMI gameplay settings like graphic settings, smooth plus ultra. If you want, you can keep HD and I also, but recommended is smooth plus ultra. If you want, you can enable the 60 FPS option by using the GFX tool. And the loudspeaker is pretty loud here in this ROM. Fine enough, even gaming also. Here it should actually show 45, but anyhow it's not working that much clearly, hence I noticed that only in certain apps it's working fine. It's fine, no lag whatsoever. I will come back and I will show the charging animation here. This is how you will get Android 12 type wobbling effect and charging animation. This is how the Derpfest OS for Poco X3 and flashing guide, everything I hope explained in this ROM. If you like the video, give it a like, and if you're still not subscribed to my YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button and also allow the bell notification by pressing the bell icon. Thank you for watching guys. We'll meet you with another interesting video. Until that, keep smiling. Bye bye for now.